Hello paper crafters, I'm Tamara and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I created this box, and it's made to hold, it's a very simple to put together box to build, but it holds like 4 greeting cards, just a standard size greeting cards. It will hold 4 of them. This is the cards that I created to go inside the box. And it was kind of made to match this card and the craft that was also in here. So let's go ahead and get started. The box comes in 2 parts, as you can see. We're going to create this bottom piece real quick. You're going to need a piece of cardstock. And the cardstock, I'm using the baked brown sugar, and it's cut at 6.5 by 10. Now on our 10-inch side, we are going to score it at 4.5 and 5.5. Then we're going to turn it, and we're going to score it at 1 inch and 5 1/2 inches. So let's get this out of our way. Now we just want to, it's real simple to put this box together. I don't know if you can see those score lines or not. It's kind of hard, but there's 2 little flaps here on either side that we're going to take those off. So just simply cut those. Try to get where you guys can see, but I gotta get the light just right for me too. So we're just gonna cut right along your score line and take those off, but I'm gonna have to fold the other score lines to do that. So let's go ahead and we'll fold our other score lines so we can get that into a way to where we can get that flap cut off. So just go ahead and cut that off. And the other side. Alrighty, now get those out of our way. Now that's basically what you have, and it's just gonna fit together. Oops, let's fold that better. I don't have those center lines folded very well. Let's go ahead and fold that, and then it's just going to basically just fold together just like so. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put sticky strip on these 2 flaps over here. And this box is made to, the lid is held up kind of by the cards to the right height. Otherwise it goes down a little too far, but the cards inside hold it up where it needs to be. We'll put some on that side, and now let's get our other side. And of course, these make fabulous gifts. People like to purchase these with a assortment of greeting cards in them, which is what I did. I made a set of greeting cards with different sentiments. So the person that gets them, they've got a card for just about any occasion that pops up. So let's take these off. Oops. There we go. Gotta take that red tape off. The sticky strip works the best because you don't have to wait for glue to dry, and it's a really strong bond, which is what you want for a box, because especially one like this, because hopefully it will get reused. Once the cards are used up, you can refill it, of course, and it will stand on a tabletop, so it looks nice just hanging out on your desk or something. line. Oops. Shifted just a bit. There we go. Okay. It's a very simple box. That's your bottom. Now your top is made the same way as the bottom, only the top is cut at 6.5 inches by 6 3/4. On your 6 3/4 inch side, you're going to score it at 1 inch and 5 3/4. Then you're going to turn and score it 2 3/4 and 3 3/4. Don't worry, I will put the measurements in my blog posts so that you can see the measurements. But basically, the top just fits on like so. As you can see, the top will go down short. I mean, you could do shorter cards in this and scooch it down. But once you put your card inside, let me find one here. Where did I set them? There they are. Once you set your card inside, that's what holds it up. So we're going to do a quick little decorating for my original box. On the bottom, I used the Fresh Prince stack for this dotted piece, and I went ahead and cut that out. I'm going to have to give you the measurements on my blog because don't have it in front of me right now. It got misplaced, but we're going to just use our snail here to attach that. I went ahead and did the prep work because I mostly wanted to show you how to build the box, because these can be decorated any way, of course, that you like. And that just went down here on the front. Okay. Press it down. Now I used a scallop die to go ahead, and I cut a piece out of the craft, and I put some sticky strip on the back, so we're going to adhere that to the top. And then I also did another one cut out of the Coastal Cabana, and I did a little bit smaller one. I used the chalk marker to add the dots, and it's a retired set, but it's called Happy Greetings, and I used that for the Happiness Always. And I stamped that first, and then I cut around it. I added it to the center just using a snail, and then I added some ruffled ribbon around the edge, and I went ahead and got that ready. So we're going to attach that to this piece. Get the snail off of here, or this red tape off of here. Of course, that's like the hardest part. It never cooperates on camera. Okay. Look at that. Here we go. Now we're getting it. And another one. I also used the Petite Petals, which is in our Occasions catalog. And let me get this in the right area here. Get it where you can see it. Sorry, I tried to get it where I can see it and nobody else can. We'll just center that. Okay, now I had some ready on the back of that, and that's going to go kind of like halfway up on this and centered into the top piece. So let's get rid of more of the red liner. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Now let's see. Okay. Now, let's see, we used, these are the petite petals. I did some in, let me see if I can get a paper you can see that on. I'll lift this up. I did some stamped in the baked brown sugar, and then I used a watercolor blender pen, I should say, and I used the baked brown sugar ink to go ahead and color them in, so I would get some variation in color, and the stamp adds some of the highlights as well. And then I added the little rhinestones to the center of those, and I did a few in the Coastal Cabana with a different design. And now I added a couple of these to the front of my of the little sign here of the sentiment part. And I did those kind of flat. I should have put my rhinestones on afterwards, but that's alright. A little sticky on this one. And kind of offset those just a bit. Okay, and then on our bottom piece, make sure we got that at the bottom, I just added the flowers around the edge. Let's see, these were kind of like so. And if you get this set, you can get a bundle, and the bundle includes the punch, and it makes it so easy to get these apart. I'll show you. This is the punch, the petite petal punch, and it just punches them right out just perfectly once you line it up where it needs to be, as you can see. Works great. And so let's get the other ones on here. One over here, and I had dimensionals on the baked brown sugar ones. And we'll put our card inside. And there it is. Hope you like it. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.